Nana Jane is back. What they have plotted against Nana Jane and Yejuma. Now, the next target, the Lord in Mahama. The agenda, they say, and Nana Jane, every film near their Batman penny. Now, that would destroy his legacy. From now going, from June going, you are going to be seeing attacks upon attacks on some government appointees. So this is what we are going to do. We are going to get bloggers. We are going to get these people. We are going to get some media. We will start projecting a candidate for the NDC. So that if the NDC themselves stand against that candidate, there will be fight. That will bring confusion within the party. And that is what is going to bring the division. And that is what is going to bring my prophecy about the green pot. And when that green pot is broken into pieces, they will lose 2028 election. In 2028, the party will break apart that they come with power. People pay pastors
really
to give prophecies. Cote d'Ivoire president, they say, I'll make sure he will lose his seat, either by whatever or by election. The reason is that he is against Ibrahim Traore and or supported the France. And France no AU0. As long as the France want to use him and they are using his country as a base to fight and to plot against Ibrahim Traore, he will lose his place.
Abusia se ba no owo enkom hye obi beyare obi bewu a nanka yenim se ewo NDC mu dia nanka ye maame je na wo poku na so na no ye wo de nyame adom maame etini efi ayarehwa wo kokkohwe ne ho UK asan be pemu e wo Ghana eni nti nanka yenim se owo ene yare eni bibia de nka etu atwa kayare afere na so prophet bosheba e release prophecy bi e de atu wi ma ama NDC 43 e de Ghana fo nyina yeyem ahye yi pa so fo e kire se ye mampeni abede cheche na wo poku asan aba mema enye Ghana for the titi mema enye NDC for the say oh ne otanfo no cheche no amemo che say next target na wo ma target no ye mampeni no hokani le chelo de na mahama edien e na otanfo no che edien e na ekoso e wo NDC camp abusia impenifo se ka kum ye di kwaku anum eno na ofambo bi say je say mini kwaku we the prophet worship aba ankasa aba be pin nchen e wo studio ha ye be kono wona kudi sane say ye ma me wedi na de wono no oni public office bia onya hwe ne bia ne se oboni ku chidom nti ono de eye den e na hwe chance nsem bi e bata bata ne babusa ne sa wo no kama ho ne ma prophet akwaba na fe ye fan komo no en hwehwe so
Meda se meni aba
e ja bibia boko
Kristo nti ye hu ye pa
Nyankopon wase asema wakan de ma Ghana for ye mahye wo odi fo we nyem na ne ka hye wan wa na wo se eti mesra wo eni meti efu nti wo de sense asem na wo kan ye no so ye wo kan ye na ye ti nti na ene wo twetwe ho nkomu kan ye nti na fe asem se bi wo twa ye bisa.
Which one did I say?
Edify your man penny.
Yes, because the next target Lord in Mahama. Because you are talking to man.
For your so wheelchair, Edema, your man penny says, saying, your man penny in Pacho, Mammy, Uhena, or you be a Muyu do. Say a castle or Bergina Brania, Ujina Brani, Ubusi. The back has a quite some Ketwa. Into one more back has of the Bibesano. A ya no be do baby say baby mammy to ya. Health complications that to seek a claim to know. So what has a wheelchair? Say a young woman. Baby, I would be a two good at chin. You go to the crowd to the room to say what's not wheelchair more. Would you for say a young woman?
Senka a natural, I won't talk about it.
Okay.
But what I saw is spiritual. And then I become one. That is what I said. Nana Jane is back. What they have plotted against Nana Jane and Yejuma. Now, the next target, the Lord in Mahama.
Yeah, I don't know why not targets in the sun. The
enemy.
From
the enemy.
Within Nana,
the enemy. The enemy.
Beautiful. Within
the enemy. Your opposition, the enemy.
Jena na di bayi na ye domno e kanye Ghana fo e kanye asofo no bi e kane se one more yes sir at the Jima minim question in some metro APP phone.
Okay.
Na yet ya yedim bonibia pata ye man pinin John Mani Mahama set soon mana bad luck be the change.
That is it.
Okoye vice the president will be president vice.
That is it. That is it.
Into say a mammy yet nyan and kwansa di dimaba.
That is it.
MPP for Koyana SIA.
The opposition, the enemy.
So position the MPP for.
Let me put it in that way.
Okay.
Now, say all these cartel, all these issues are echoes in Yenano. We all know the agenda. We all know the plot. We all know the enemy. Say the okay, the agenda they say and Kanana Jane every film near their Batman penny. Now that would destroy his legacy.
Okay.
I best say their chances. And that will be used as a message. Say the opposition no edibenya omeni onyam back their lost glory before the people of Ghana. That is why you could hear all their men of God on. I listened to some of them and I was surprised. Speaking, this woman will die, this woman will not come back, this woman will do this and all that. You know. But God is God. God is on his work. And who said this one did not work. The next target. Now, the only thing they want to do is to distract the president.
Okay.
So that's it. If they are able to distract the president, now we have peace of mind. And yet they say, so yeah, then his government can go wrong. So Nana Jane's own did not work. They said, okay, now the target is Lordina Mahama. A wheelchair has been bought for her.
Why wheelchair? Why a man? Because Nana Jane Yoba, you define so they follow Dina so Oba.
You see, why the target is the people around Mahama. The target is the people that when anything happens, it will affect him directly. So that's it. Say maybe two we are a bit affected directly. Those are the targets.
Okay.
Now I will talk about a vision I saw. A vision I saw where I saw this wheelchair, and in that same vision, the meetings I saw.
Okay.
In that same vision, the things God told me. In that same vision, the places I visited in Ghana.
Okay.
So that's it. I was in prayer on the Lord's Day. I know somebody will ask, what is the Lord's Day? There is a day for God. I was in prayer on the Lord's Day. And the Spirit of the Lord came to me and said, Son of man, I am taking you that I may show you certain things. So I followed spiritually as my body remained in prayer.
Okay.
I followed. And we went to a place in Belgium. And a meeting was going on in a place of Belgium. In this meeting, I saw many elephants in this meeting. I will say elephants in this meeting. Okay, let me say I saw the elephants having a meeting.
Oh, so no.
Yes.
A meeting.
And in this meeting, the Spirit of the Lord said, you will sit in this meeting and you will hear everything that they will say. Now, what they said about themselves, I won't talk about it. But what they plan about this government is what I'll talk about.
No, different. Then you walk to meeting, so you want more conform with the one can. No, you're yes.
Because I don't hear me. I don't hear me. The Oman sister, Oman cousin sister, the Enonyamasim.
And also, almost she did see or more.
And you say, okay. Your mother says, you're busy. No, for themselves.
Now,
I'll leave that one.
Okay.
But what they have planned against this government is what I will talk about. Now, this message I'm talking to you about, I've already given the message out. I've already sent it to many people. People who matters in the NDC.
Okay.
I said, this is the next plot. So now we'll go to the things I heard in the spirit. Now, the number one is what I spoke about. That a wheelchair has been bought for the first lady of this country. And this wheelchair has been given to a soothsayer, should I say a soothsayer, a sangoma in Sudan. No. It has been given to a sangoma in Sudan to work against the first lady to be in a wheelchair. Then now in the second, I saw they are planning how to distract the work of the government and the economy. How they will distract the work of the government and the economy. Then the third one, they are also planning that they will do some NDC, they are planning what they will do to some NDC appointees to attack them so that they cannot concentrate on what they are doing. So some of appointees from now going, from June going, you are going to be seeing attacks upon attacks.
On government appointees?
Yes. On some government appointees. Now, also they won't plan to bring many false allegations against the government. False allegations against the government. They call it propaganda. All right. So also they will start projecting a candidate for the NDC now to cause confusion within the party. Together they stand, divided they fall. So this is what we are going to do. We are going to get bloggers. We are going to get these people. We are going to get some media. We will start projecting a candidate for the NDC. So that if the NDC themselves stand against that candidate, there will be fight.
Oh, okay. So from the opposition side, and one you be somebody.
Starting not project you be. That is it.
Okay.
Highlight so Nipano so chimbe
so neko.
Say, Obifi say it is coming from the media, it's coming from the people. It is the opposition that is behind it.
And you already educated what you say didn't get
so that's it. So say Nipano ye kase party no edin ekase noa. That will bring confusion within the party. And that is what is going to bring the division. And that is what is going to bring my prophecy about the green pot.
Okay, that is a Honda green pot in Assembly.
A baby, you know.
Okay.
Also, because for the green pot, the breaking of the green pot. When that green pot is broken into pieces, they will lose 2028 election. So how do we do this? Let's start projecting the candidate.
Okay.
Let's start saying this one, this one, this one. So that if there is confusion, if they did not go, the party did not align with the person also rise up. Then there will be a confusion.
Means the chairman general day and ordinary people be an embodino. A soft one be crab body so a day the fear in this side, Washimwa say don't get here.
But do you know that people pay pastors
really
to give prophecies?
I
know that people pay pastors to give prophecies.
Okay.
Are you getting me? Me, it happened to me before during this election.
Oh, okay.
We'll give you this amount of money, huge amount of money. Stop saying NDC will win power. Say that God said we will win. So, Semitiasia, then I will now, stop saying what. Yes. So it is an agenda created. It's an agenda created.
And you're not what we say, a day no woman so what's sad opposition and I say enemy no air plausibility woman or
so that is what I'm talking about. Say there must be unity in the party, there must be understanding in the party. This is what we want to do, this is where we are going, so that anywhere anything coming from anywhere cannot distract anybody. When you said Peter is in here. I'm not know who you say you nam eponoso. O castle owura say eyewa ma men so men nanti subi. Memra hobi. Na Yesu ka say Peter bra. The only thing is Peter have to be focused on Jesus and not to listen to the waves. Because the moment he start listening to the waves, he will sink. Into all kono oyinini the agenda also. The man is sinking. And he started listening to the outside, the voices, the noise.
Into the way no NDC for you when Kitua be free amamona wo mubune so no mutieti ese dun ketia na eba.
Yes.
Haruna Idris na eba.
There will be a break apart.
Greenport na bebo.
Yes. There will be a break apart that in 2028 the party will break apart that they come with power.
And another say me AC or NPP more and mayor more position. It be basi or NDC more.
It's likely by their own mistakes. It's likely by their own mistakes because they are starting a set agenda now.
As someone who came a video be an TikTok. Honorable Afedo Markins kase oh yenya wo mu na we mu yesi when people yenche ebi see wo NDC.
So that is why I said I know what I'm talking about. And I know the plot, I know the plan. Now the thing is that NDC should be also prayerful, because there is going to be the agenda of the devil is that there is going to be more funerals.
NDC.
Yes. So they should be more prayerful.
Okay.
And it's just all these things is just to distract the government. Now what again? Okay, they are also planning to sabotage government projects and policies. They will start sabotaging government projects and policies.
Oh, before say I know the say abide was so now or the project be but the policy be ba na say MWA opposition party.
I'm not talking about this. I'm talking about sabotage.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm talking about sabotage.
Okay.
And the last one is that in Parliament, something is going to happen. And in the Parliament, you can't say, Afenyo Markins is being told to be loud in Parliament. Jebe catching is a Mawanunya Day our Parliament. NDC 4.
Okay.
And he is going to be loud. And one share, they'll be fortifying themselves in such a way, say, the NDC will become weak in Parliament. Even though they are majority.
Okay. As a mighty minority, the chafa.
Yes.
Majority.
Yes.
Only for who you'll be who kasa the facos and senior koso we na as a share Guinea, Mali, Niger, Burkina Faso, ne other countries like one more countries there almost of recently. Now we are last week videos we trendy say cool be unity quote the way we because people say a coup, a demonstration be. Come here, say, na say book coup so a new be a ye then you be true.
On say, your time and season. So that's it. Season are your woman. A season cool will be common. So that's it. Because a season people will decide to fight for their destiny.
Okay.
A season and nations, the young ones, people will decide to fight for their destiny. Now, one thing I said about this Cote d'Ivoire president, I'll make sure he will lose his seat.
So, be losing.
Yes.
They ain't one performing 1 year.
The reason is that he is against Ibrahim Traore.
Okay.
And or supported the France. And France no AU zero. So I said in a video somewhere that I'll make sure he will lose his seat, either by whatever or by election.
So by whatever by election, there are so many ways of killing.
Yes, no, there are so many ways of losing your seat.
So it can be cool.
It can be. There are so many ways.
But cool is one of them.
But there are so many ways. So mine is, I'm a man of the trumpet. I'm a prophet of the trumpet. Mine is to use the trumpet against him and make sure however he loses it, I leave that one for time. Yeah.
I never quite one more can say or you ubia to say Cote d'Ivoire, Ghana, how about 2 times I want to mean could be Sana Night Cote d'Ivoire or call you we are not some constitution a favor not to me sign call. Another time they say no 3 times at all. One more better about October 2025. Now we move to say we bet me a say BB. Now what sign up a so better to be. Now I call 4 term. There were non quantity terms. I say this are 4 times. And no the man but Brunei it's me phone amply until we hear demonstration did TIN.
They must not allow him.
Okay.
And some of us will not even agree. So however he will lose it, he will lose it.
Okay.
Me, I am doing all these things for him losing his seat there. My main target is that he will lose his seat because of Ibrahim Traore. As long as the France want to use him and they are using his country as a base to fight and to plot against Ibrahim Traore, he will lose his place.
Your man penda da Johnny Ross at Amos and Mufana Clancy, baby do you answer say because of what the was and Ibisaro. No more and said Zufrasem. Who didn't fear some. Nanka go Cote d'Ivoire for Nena. Akagana prophet the Oku Bibieta could do what
I no or your man penny. I am a prophet for nations.
Okay.
So that's it. This is what I'm called to do. I am a prophet for nations. Or no or your man penny for the nation, not for another. Or two country her. Ghana man penny two country her. Eko Togo or your man penny or your Togo man penny.
Ghana man penny.
Or Ghana man penny. But if I live here and I go to Kenya, I am a prophet.
Okay.
If I go to America, I'm a prophet. Mine is different. See, although the end day he can put it in that, but maybe the end day I am a prophet to make sure kingdoms and the agenda of God will stand.
Therefore, me who ye kaku by bawo or maya in monk of fono emprenny of mine or aliens. And don't see say Cote d'Ivoire new baby sigh. Na wo can say no enye cool nana mo promoting no because school no aka say na make asa cool no nyim ka first e boku so a enya de pa ya ka wo say so na say dem dey kan ye boku no so a na say din kanya bi e borura maburu ni madi bi e shobo bi okay say the beko no dia ene soja ban cry say the beko no dia ba soja ban no so ba obeba wo tin to so anko wi bedu ba no obesesa e de akọ democracy no enye nipa na wo man ni mu no yesu ne ye ban e na wo se ye hwe ne yesesa no chance the beer the besha buy not as soon as I buy in your banner for year quality for literally.
Me yes sure say there will be a government in power. I will ye the uncle for no pay, and somebody will do a coup.
Okay.
So that's it. There will not be a government in power that is working. Or ye dear, or man for no pay, or man for no pay nasem. He is doing his work. I will be cool.
Okay.
So the failure is on the side of the leaders. They must sit up because it is not days for that. So our generation will know any betray for that. No. Until you must know the generation, you must know the time and say why you are there.
Ghana,
I don't see it that way.
okay, to Ghana here.
Yeah.
Yeah, for some.
No, Ghana, I'm not sure.
Yeah, no. Okay, because I'm wanting, so I say, I saw that food be near the big come home getting kitty.
Oh, no.
The sound also. Okay.
There will not be any coup.
Okay. Ready for final words?
Well, you better than me. Now, what I was saying is the Sahel. They should not agree to join the ECOWAS. Mali, Burkina Faso, Niger. They should not agree to join ECOWAS.
Are you fighting there?
No. If they join ECOWAS, they will kill them. The day any of them that agree to join ECOWAS, that person will be eliminated. But I see other countries, other nations coming to join the Sahel. And the Sahel is coming to be more powerful than the ECOWAS nations.
Okay.
So they should be careful. Because their enemy is their own brothers.
Sorry for you, say, but that's
God bless you.
I will say a prophet Bosheba and Achiche and Komono. Was it they should be careful because their enemies is their own brothers. And honor a year me then Unipano, obey a war, not a ufluentum, obey me Fabonte, Emma and Mayo. In Snipa, dear Ben's Nichi, no bell on one of you. In Tiana, ye pay a Yakobe. Na ya may ni ada ho e ye dada sitine bia ya na ye emu. Let's show so be ja comment e video na se dia na fi. When you subscribe to me so e too much GH. E ya kai na fa ba on ka hu se na upload ni so mo ape. We get notification na wetin ya bo so hu se na nsem no ni na isitie all the social media platforms so ko wa. E too much GH. Oh follow na wa subscribe no like ya share na when you be so and you be share. That gold and I'm just so the essential.